everyone, in this video I'll give you a few tips on how to make holiday cards using materials you already have at home or salvaging as much scrap paper as possible. This year I started off by tracing a standard postcard that I already had onto Bristol board, which I bought for 20 cents each. Because the Bristol board that I bought was neon pink and black, I had to glue a lighter color paper to the back where I could write the message. This also gave the card more weight, which made it feel nicer to hold. However, the paper did curl up a bit from the glue, so I used heavy books to flatten it out. This year I got most of my decorations from this leftover holiday gift wrapping paper. If you don't have a holiday gift wrap paper, you could use stickers or printouts from the internet, or even flyers. Here in the video I'm demonstrating how I glued the gift wrapping paper to scrap white paper to make it less see-through and more sturdy. I also cut out the little Christmas trees from the gift wrapping paper, but I didn't glue it onto the scrap white paper. In this clip, you can see cutouts that have not been glued to a sturdier paper to make the cutout thicker. So you can still see the cutout lines showing behind the cutout bears, versus in this deer clip, you don't really see the cutout lines showing through the design. It makes the overall look more professional. In this clip, I'm demonstrating how small scraps of paper can be used for something like sprinkles. You can also use a hole puncher to make round sprinkles or confetti instead. I got this gold foil from a leftover chocolate bar wrapper. On this card, I used a piece of the chocolate gold foil wrapper as an accent ribbon in the back. For this card design, I wanted to use something semi-transparent behind the brown paper, which is actually from a brown paper bag. I had this piece of fabric as a leftover wedding favor, but in the end I decided to use white tissue paper that I layered instead. This is another design using the brown paper bag. For the background, I used a glossy glue, but you could also try clear nail polish or another type of varnish. For my next design, I wanted a large gold star. So I took a piece of paper and put it on top of my iPad and traced out the star. Then I glued the white star onto the gold foil and cut it out. For this design, I had scrap green paper that I cut a fringe into. I then layered the triangles and then put some glitter glue on the edges to mimic freshly fallen snow. Lastly, I made the gold background by stamping a gold ink pad directly onto the black paper. For the lettering on the cards, I used stickers, stamps, and my own handwriting. If you are using single letter stamps like I did here, make sure you tape them securely so that the letters don't move while stamping. Here's another look at all of the cards I made using the techniques mentioned earlier. I hope you enjoyed the video and sent some holiday cards this year.